Hello, welcome everybody to a deck profile of my really good friend George, also known as Sleeping Genius. He went the top 16 in the Manchester Regional with Teach, Blackbeard. Come on George, tell us something about yourself.
So the matchups were actually pretty good for me. I think I had a very weird spread. At the start was, sorry, let me just get the notes for the matchups. So I had UP first round, which I win. BP second round I won. Then I had two Shanks in a row on 3-0 and 4-0, which was very unexpected. Then green yellow, which I won. GP that I won. Shanks again that I won on round 7. Then a Pluffy on round 8. UP on round 9, and I won all of those. And I went 9-0, and the 10th one was UP. I went finals, but I lost on the Swiss finals.
Yeah.
So for the first day I went 4th, and for the next day my matchups was Buggy for the top 32. I went 2-0 on it, and UP on the top 16, and the guy beat me 2-0. Very one-sided.
Yeah.
So, what do I play on the deck? So, just like you said, you can also see the rewards of the cards. This is the top 16. You get a Beckman, a finalist set, and a Yasop, and 2 Golden Dawn and some participation cards. So, for the bread and butter, like you need it, 4 off. Full lead or big hive or whatever the people call it. So this is a must, like you don't cut it. If you cut it, you're trolling, don't play the deck, simple as that. It's a card that you need, it's like Rage of States. And the next one is the 1-cost searching events. This is, if I could use it every turn, I would use it every turn. It's probably one of the most broken cards also in the deck, in my opinion. It buffs up a lot of your Berges, which is one of your strongest cards also in the deck.
Also from Trigger is insane.
Also from Trigger is insane because it's free, obviously. And it's very important to understand that there are different lists of Blackbeard. I like to play more aggressive. People like to play also more controlled. Like for me, I think aggressive fits better in a meta that it's, well, back and forth on control and aggro. So, 4 Tempest kicks. Well, that didn't match my statement before, but it does help. So if you have like big budgets like Katakuri, you can pop them with a 5-cost Tempest kick and something else and just kill them with the Q or 7-cost hits. It helps a lot. 2 Black Holes. This card is insane on Mirror, and it's mostly because of that. On Mirror and maybe Bello if you need it, or for Lethal. I don't use this defensively. This card is mostly for aggro, and I don't think it's meant to be used defensively. You just go for lethal, they have blocker, you can use it to get rid or disable one of their blocker, which is insane. I play 2 Lafittes. People tend to play more. I feel like it's not needed. 2 Dawn, if you're not gonna play Doc Q, I think it's very it's a lot for Blackbeard, because a lot of your cards will be played on curve and you can't afford to get any Dawn for just a searcher. Like I feel I could even see cutting them completely. Like it's not. Again, depends on the list. I play aggro. I don't like defensive. So I have 4 Berges, my favorite card in the deck. If I could put 8, I would put 8. And I think it's by far one of your strongest. It helps you also on UP matchup. It helps you on aggro matchups, especially on aggro matchups like GP. If you establish this early and it starts stacking and they go aggressive on you, this takes care of one of their bodies every turn, and I found this very easy to actually beat other decks. For Van Ogre, it can be used the same way with for the Qs, so you can just pop buddies. It's very helpful on Bello, which is your best matchup by margin, but I didn't see any Bello. So I was kind of unlucky in that aspect, I guess. Well, I can't say that. I found 3 Shanks for some reason. And for Kuzan, this is
it's like the most broken card of the deck, right? Like, it's your whole one-off deck. Basically, it just brings everything you need, right?
Like, I don't even believe it's comparable to 10-cost.
No.
I believe Kuzan is just better.
I mean, you can cut 10 cost, you can never cut Kuzan,
you can never
right?
Cut Kuzan. It's impossible. This card just gives you a body and just replace itself is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Then you play Stronger. It's your normal 2K. Not your best one, but it's also a reduction because you can also use it for popping things with Tempest Kick and Teach or 5-cost Van Ogre and Doc Q.
It's the best searchable 2K, right?
It's the best searchable 2K, but so this is your best 2K.
Yeah, Caribou is insane.
Is insane. And people believe that buggy matchup is actually bad for Blackbeard. I disagree completely. I think it's actually very good.
Yeah.
I think it's advantageous for Blackbeard, but it is very. You have to know how to play it.
Yeah.
So what I normally do is I go aggressive on Blackbeard. I do leader ability every turn. After, if I play first, I make sure that I do leader ability on 4, so they cannot use Alvida and get draw cards that they want. And then from that moment onward, we just do leader ability. Even if they do play 10 cost, your goal is to play your 4 cost Bergis and 1 blocker per turn. So you just stop them by using 1 blocker, either Caribou or any other blockers that you play. And you basically go to a race that you will definitely win, no matter what.
Because you have 10 cost at the end, right?
Yes, so you can just stop them anyway, and then you just go 1 turn lethal and you win.
Yeah, exactly.
You play 3 Tits. This is a very good card, but I felt like I didn't use it that much. I think it has to do more with the playstyle of the deck than actually... I think I use it more to attack than to actually pop bodies. It's very insane, but in specific matchups.
Maybe for the viewers, is because he goes for like the Burgess push more often, the pop strategy is like less often used for his point of
but
view.
It also depends on the matchups. My matchups were specifically needing to go aggressive, and I could not, I didn't see any bellows, so the cards that pops actually were not that useful. Then you play 3 Tits. I have a friend that cuts them to 2. Not gonna even debate that. 2 is a bit too few, I think. But 3 Tits is a must. I think you have to see them also in UP matchup, because if you have the Berges and they don't see Gravity Blade, and you play 1 10 cost, you can win by that, basically, by default. And now the last, and I think the most important actually of the deck, is that you play 4 one-offs. So, I'm gonna go for Siryu, which is the most simple one. You use them only if you play against extremely aggressive decks and it's needed to be slowed down. Like, for example, if you see like a Bello and he goes first, and he goes like a 3 cost Molly, Siryu is good. If you play against Zoro, it's insane. Like, you really need to mulligan against Zoro for these things. So it's a very good card. Yeah, that's why you need it, just for very hyper aggressive decks. And now the three one-offs. You don't need more than 1. I honestly believe that. I find them every single game that I need them, and every single one of them you just need them to be picked up by Kuzan in case you actually want to use them. They can be used in multiple matchups very, very well. You can chain them with Kuzans, or you can play the 6 cost Kuzan that brings the 5 cost Kuzan, and then you can swing even 7 on your turn, then pop him to bring another blocker in. And this one cannot be tapped by whatever things they have that Yamato players or whatever events that they tap. So it's insanely good. Vasco is a very cheap blocker that you can use against buggy or any aggressive deck, and play a 4 cost or a 5 cost or a 7 cost or whatever. So I think they're a must. I know a lot of people could cut Kuzan. I actually feel that it's very useful. The cards that I felt like I had less approach on my matchups is the Titsis,
the
Lafittes for sure, and the Siryu. So I think that's because I didn't see aggro matchups, almost none, which is basically why you play Blackbeard. If you see aggro matchup, you just demolish it. So other than that, I think that's the deck. It's by far, I think, the best deck in the meta.
Okay.
I don't think it's UP. I don't think it's Bello. I think Blackbeard is probably the best deck in the meta. If it has been discovered earlier by any player, I think Kevin discovered it by winning finals, it would have been changed the entire meta, in my opinion.
Do you think it will be the best deck after bans?
No, I don't. If they ban UP, I think Blackbeard can find a place, but I don't know how he does against Zoro.
What if they ban Hodi? Isn't that really good for Blackbeard?
They ban Hodi, they're trolling. Okay, I'm gonna say it from the bottom of my heart. They have one good green stable card. They should not ban Hodi. It's not a bannable card. People who are actually find this card oppressive is because either they think they cannot play around it, or it's like, there is no counterplay on Hodi. But it's very important. This card is not searchable.
It's good.
In any green good deck, this card is not searchable.
You have to play 4 to see it. So.
Yes. And if you don't see it, it's basically a gamble to see it. It's the best by far green, but it's not bannable.
And I think when Deadman's game comes out as well, it becomes less of a single card.
Yeah, it depends on the match, of course,
Yeah.
on the decks. But yeah, Deadman's is very, very strong.
Yeah. Any shout-outs you want to do to people?
Yeah, for my friends at Molly's and the shop itself. Thanks, guys, for all the plays that we have there and all the support. And it's really nice to play with all of you. Joy specifically. And to all my friends also who practice with me, Skepas, like he's doing insane job in almost every regionals.
Yeah.
He found an insane hard matchup last round. He's gonna explain to you in a video. And he lost, unfortunately. That's the only reason he didn't make it top cut. Yeah, Vlets, of course, and Joanna, and Mathiance as well.
Richard.
Richard, definitely. He's my best friend. So everyone who I forgot to mention, I'm sorry, but yeah.
It's okay.
Thanks for everyone. And yeah, that's it.
I want to say one thing. So, who you see now with the deck profile is Sleeping Genius. He's not really on social media, but if you're interested in like coaching or anything, you can contact me. I'm basically his like manager at this point. So yeah, I mean, congratulations to him. I know he wanted to go more than top 16, knowing him, but I mean, top 16 is really good. He's insanely consistent, guys. Great player, one of the best players that I know. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you next year for another video.
Ciao, guys.